Hello all you young whippersnappers, and welcome back to A.D.D. Gaming. Today we will be playing our 11th episode of the Ember Throne, in which we have visited the bird people. We haven't actually talked to anyone though, so hopefully we'll be able to learn some information about their heritage or something. I don't know, something cool, like something fun. Maybe they play some sports, maybe they don't, maybe they just like, I don't know, maybe they look at rocks and watch them decay because they have a stupid long lifespan. Thank you, human. I'm not supposed to do this, but here. Hey, I received 2 potions. The red-cloaked ones were headed to our queen's chambers. What could they possibly want there? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. Why are humans trampling through our village? We've done nothing wrong, have we? Not that I know of. I mean, you bird people are pretty nice. Apocrypha. What a dumb book. Why aren't the guards doing anything? Apocrypha. Protect the throne. These birds won't be protecting anything. Well, you don't know that. You don't know that. Alright, let's use our crazy skills known as... Well, actually, what's this guy? Red Fencer. Let's use Prism. And then we will use Strange Device to boost everybody's stuff and things. That way we do more damage. This guy is using some sort of ability, so I think what I'm going to wind up doing is, well, for him, Explosion, because Explosion's a nice, nifty little tool. And we're going to use Starbreaker on him. Yeah, it seems like blunt damage he isn't very good at defending against it. Alright, we're going to kill him with that for the win. Alright, not too bad, but those guys were a little bit tougher than I had previously expected, so we're going to have to heal up really quick. Items, use potion. Alright, maybe we'll be able to find like a vendor around here, because I feel like we're going to need one. Our Lord made a pact with the humans. Why are they intruding on us? Well, I wouldn't be able to tell you, brother. I'm sorry. This mountain was once a hotbed for war. It's been quite torn up over the years, and we've all become quite peaceful since. So basically, this is like a lot of people did battles up and around here, and due to that, it kind of literally destroyed the landscape. Nothing you do is permanent. Wow, that's kind of like, I don't know, depressing. Very much so depressing. Let's go down here. I'm not sure if this guy can go down here, but I'm gonna find out. Alright, so what is it, Z? X, nope, not X. Not X. X is not the button we wanted to press. Alright, I guess we're going to wind up fighting this guy. We don't really have a say. Hasima orders. Nobody stands in our way. I'm still wondering who this Hasima guy is. I'm thinking that it's just another one of the white cloaked guys, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Skills. We'll start with Starbreaker on this guy, and as usual, we'll go with skills and Strange Device. That way it's a little bit tougher. Alright, then your skill is actually going to be Gold Strike, and we're going to focus this guy. Alright, so that did some nifty amounts of damage. Apparently that guy is like literally the best at evasion. Like, Nuo is proving his worth right now by not getting hit. Skills, Starbreaker. Yeah, we'll do it to him because the explosion should really end the other guy. Let's go with a normal attack then. Yeah, fire damage seems to be quite effective. This should deal... How did that guy live? Like, you took a whole lot more damage. Alright. Well, I'll just kill him. How's that sound? Yeah, pretty good? I thought it was pretty good. He didn't agree, though. I mean, like, he's gone now, so I guess his opinion doesn't matter anymore. Now, what I did see down here was some sort of bridge, and I kind of want to see where that goes. But I also think that this might be some sort of salesman. Keep it quiet. The soldiers see me helping you. There's going to be trouble. Bye. Red bulb, gray root, azure berry. Let's get a few of these because I have no idea what they do. And I feel like they're going to be useful. Stay. Alright, so that's where you can fly away. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. Let's see, are you helpful? How can a race with such a noble past be brought to its knees so effortlessly? Well, because you're all too afraid to disobey the law. What's happening? Red soldiers from the east came to visit the queen. Am I not allowed to go this way yet? I guess I'm not. Alright, let's go back over here. And then the one thing that I don't like about the stairs in this game is you actually have to like move along with them. The queen. Well, pansies, get off your knees and go and fight. Maybe then you would be more appreciated by your kin. Another human. You don't look like the rest. Only one may convene with the queen, however. Whatever. Well, since only one can convene with the queen, let us use these potions so that we don't look obscene. Alright, sorry, I wanted to rhyme like really bad. We'll take care of you for Lady Hasima. These birds won't have a hand in stopping us. So they're really playing off of the idea that these birds are, like, I don't know, they're not very useful. Like, I don't know, they don't really help out that much. Alright. So he's weak against fire and he's weak against slashes, which is good because I have a multitude of both. And then after this, I think we're just going to roll with the punches and try to deal out some normal damage. Skills. Let's use Strange Device. I think that it's our best bet. Although Nuo is in very bad condition right now. So look, we're going to go Starbreaker to dish out apparently all of the damage. Like, he didn't see that one coming. He was like, hey, I can make it. And then I was like, hey, have you heard of my friend Starbreaker? And he was like, nope. And then I showed him why you should have heard of my friend Starbreaker. Alright, let's talk to some people before we go in. Our blacksmiths have been inactive since our king's last resurrection. Oh, they can resurrect people? We will wait as long as it takes for the day to come once more. That's kind of disappointing. Like, I feel like having the most skilled blacksmiths in the world would be useful for at least one reason or another. I mean, these guys grow really old, so wouldn't it... I don't know, I feel like it would make sense to keep your blacksmiths around, just that way, you know, that way they can create new things. Even if it isn't, like, weapons, you know, blacksmiths are still useful for making, like, I don't know, horseshoes and stuff. And things and stuff. You won't interfere. Oh, won't I? Oh, won't I? Alright, cool. So their net failed. I don't know how a net fails. Maybe she shot some holes in it. I mean, I don't know. She doesn't have a knife or anything. We're not going to go with that. We're going to go with Prism. Then for her skills, we're actually going to go with Spike Shot, because I want to dish out as much damage as I can to the group. Okay, so he's weak to gunfire, which is good to know. And let's go with Explosion. And then we'll lay the hate on him. I know it's probably a good idea to have just weeded that guy off, but I knew that he was just going to die from that anyway, so I wanted to hold off in case, you know, it wound up becoming important, and plus, you know, that gave us the kill on the other guy. So I think that my strategy was well planned enough. Halt! Only one may address the Queen Porculania? That's a really crappy name. Hasima. How funny. The birds won't fight us. Your king left your race in a good place. Without their king, the sole owner of their land, they cannot change course. They live in a history that they cannot change. The Fefneron do not belong on Arcanaut. You've no business here. The Fefneron. I admire your race for their loyalty to such law. If you are truly an honest woman, you'll know that it contains no such mention. Don't worry, I'll wait. Arak Guardian. You cannot come here, human. Don't try our hands. Queen, whatever her name is. There's nothing. Hasima. What an honest race. Oh god, he's gonna shiver? Or she's gonna shiver? Like, that's not cool. You killed the queen? I'm sorry, my love. Who does that? And so falls the first of the Aurochs leaders. Once they have been dismantled, there will be none left to stop us from entering the Sky Castle. I've been hearing a lot about you from the soldiers. Ara, is it? I won't have you or this old race interfering with us. The Amber Throne belongs to the Red Kingdom. Wow, she looks really, like, cynical and crazy. Oh, no, she gets out. That's not cool. Like, shit, Ara, do something about it. This race's days of glory, guardians of this world, will soon be over. What a pity. I do feel bad about it, really. Why don't you do something? But now I've got bigger worries. I'm proud humanity could be a part of this great alliance. Well, I mean, maybe if the king hadn't become a vigilante, maybe he could have done more. And again, I'm not 100% sure if that's actually what happens in the game, but that's what my intuition tells me, and I don't know. Intuition is really all that I'm running off of right now. The Auroch once upheld order in this world. During the wars between Axis and the Sere, we were guardians, helping to keep the balance in our torn lands. We separated our mountain from it, encasing it in a temporal storm. As the storm twisted time, our law became eternal. And with law, our king brought justice to the world. However, such a process requires revision. The king must be reborn each century, resting at the mountain's peak away from harm. Blah words. Without revision, the Auroch are stuck with their past. So maybe he's like reborn. If we cannot lift a hand against the humans, how can we act against the root? The root? The Auroch created their law to battle temptation. As the rest of the world greedily fought over the Amber Throne, our people established law that would forever protect us from it. Yet in this world, we do not live alone. We are at the mercy of its turning, its people's whims. Sira, he knew. Sira! Hey, Sira's our friend. Can we read the book? I kind of want to read the book. We can't read the book. Should we leave? I mean, I don't know. I felt like we were supposed to meet up with Sira, but Sira never came to see us. Another human, you don't look like the rest. Only blah, 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 blah. Only one person can see the queen. Auroch village. Why have we been given no answers? The king gave us a law that would carry us through history. The children must be kept inside. We cannot allow our youth to fall. Alright, maybe these guys don't have anything fun to say. What's happening with the business? Yada, 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 yada. Alright, so that's how you fly. That's a house that I can go into. I feel like I want to go down here because now it's an open path, and before it wasn't. So I still don't know how to use those rod things, but that's okay. I don't really need to know how to use those rod things. Oh, there's our friend. Sira! I trust you've witnessed our dilemma. Why didn't you stop them? They were all over your city to honor her will. I made mistakes, and we bode farewell. Without them, we'd be lost much sooner. Mistakes with the queen? The law may only be changed with a specific pen. It is the spear of the Auroch king. We lay dormant at the peak of the mountain until this time to awaken arrives. Until his time to awaken arrives once more. Our king was one of your father's many enemies, Ara. We blindly thought Axis was as foolish as those before him. However, if we leave this past behind us, I will trust your leadership, Ara. Sierra has joined the party. That's pretty cool. Let's see if we can deck Sierra out. Equip? No? I guess not. Maybe she's just along for the ride. I don't know. Kind of makes me sad. I wish that we could customize Sierra. I like Sierra a lot. She seems, or he seems. I'm not sure if it's a she or a he. I don't know the bird genders. But he seems pretty cool. Maybe we have to cycle them out. Alright, so we should probably start off with Prism. Actually, let's escape, switch skills to Spike Shot to all, then we'll go with Strange Device, then we'll go with Prism. Ah crap, that didn't work. There we go. And we got shit on. Alright, that's okay. It's not like we don't have, like, a bunch of potions that we can just fall back on at any moment. But she isn't getting, like, a fun time out of this. And by she, I, of course, mean Ara. She's kind of getting smacked around like a little girl. Alright, cool. So she isn't going to die anytime soon. But that was painful. Alright. You think that you can burn us? I'll burn you. Skills. Golden Strike. And he's down. And Newell leveled up. Good stuff. I don't know. Level ups have become increasingly, like, I don't know, rare. Which is nice because, getting them is friendly. Like, it makes me happy. Received a metric butt ton of money. And by metric butt ton, it's actually not that much. One old mushroom. Just one old mushroom? I wanted two. Discovered an Auroch relic. Gained 600. Ara is now level 18. Hey, we went to level 18 for that. Wonder if this is the spear. Idol is now active. Monsters will respawn when re-entering Arcanaut. Let's turn it off. Idol is now inactive. Monsters will not respawn when entering Arcanaut. Yeah, I kind of don't want enemies right now. Maybe later, like maybe when we actually need to do things in this game, like, I don't know, grinding, then that might become important. I'm not sure how in-depth this storyline goes or how long it takes to complete, but assuming that we have the capability of switching it back on, then I would just guess that the storyline's long enough to make you actually need to grind, which is, I don't know, it's kind of pleasant. Makes me happy. I mean, sure, it means that this is going to be a long playthrough time, but I don't know, I'm kind of happy. Kind of happy. Alright, so we're going to skip the chump steps. And by the chump steps, I mean upgrading our damage output, because we kind of need immediate, like, gratification. Like, we need immediate damage. Alright, skills, quickly, use Prism. Item, potion. This isn't good. She literally had 1 health. Attack, that guy's gonna die. Like, if these guys didn't, like, I don't know, burn us every single time we fought them, they wouldn't be as intimidating. And I kind of wish that we had some sort of healer. Like, that'd be a nice touch in the game. I'm not sure if that exists, but I don't know, I'd definitely appreciate it. I'd definitely appreciate it, I'll tell you that much. I feel like that guy isn't actually important. Like, he's not a necessary person that I have to fight. 1 second. I want to just make sure that I'm not going to be jumped and murdered in the next 10 seconds. Also, can I cycle people out? Party. Popolno S. An active party. Wait, does that mean that I can activate them? Alright, well, I guess there's nothing I can do about that. I can't, like, press any buttons or anything. Sierra, the Auroch once held the Ember Throne. With it, they wished for eternity. Of course, everybody wants eternity in this game. These spires were created because of that. They can only be powered by the Ember Throne, though your petal may do just as well. Activate. The hell? Oh, a human. How are you? I'm Porculani, whatever. The chosen knight of our kingdom, Sierra, is following him to the peak. I'm collecting these flowers to dye a new robe for him. It said the hero of our people must wear blue. I'm certain Sierra will be the hero. Oh, that's cool. So that was the queen who we just watched get viciously murdered. So this place used to be like really beautiful. Like this is actually a pretty location, and I feel like these are going to be important. Like we might not be able to get these anywhere else, so I mean, why not get them now? I don't know, maybe they sell for a lot. Who knows? Received one ancient robe. Maybe it's a good ancient robe. Like maybe it's not ancient in the sense that, like, I don't know, it's bad or weathered. Maybe it's just like really old, and because it's really old, it has like old world tech in it. Arak Knight. Never thought I'd see the day that girl took an interest in someone. Though being out here with the Sare around can be dangerous. Are the Sare around? A human? Are you another refugee from Axis's kingdom? We've taken plenty of survivors, though the Sare are constant annoyances. They kidnap and kill any human they can find, pushing them into their mines. Our king has made it law. We're to stop the Sare or any other from taking the Amber Throne. Alright, so if that's a law, does that like directly contradict what the like what the other guy's law is? Like, you know, you can't hurt humans, but like what if the laws contradict? What happens then? That's what I kind of wondered. Last time we came down here there was something, but that might mean that there's nothing now. Huh. Yeah, I was right. There's a way to go, like there's a path over here, so that's interesting. Arak Knight. Human, I don't know how you came here, but you must help. Our knight, Sierra, is just ahead. The Sare are attacking again, and I fear for his safety. He said he had to see off our king after his final revision to the Apocrypha before his 2-decade rest. But this mountain is dangerous. The Sare attack our race constantly. Their campaign of hatred are never ending. The campaigns of hatred are never ending. How could he risk his life for this? Please find him. We cannot afford to leave him alone. Alright, well, let's go find him. Is this a Sare? I don't like the Sare. Humans! Don't belong this far north. You should have stayed in Axis's kingdom, fool. Alright. Soldier transform into Sare soldier stance. Alright, so we are going to use Strange Device. Then the skill that we're going to go with is Starbreaker, and we will attack you normally. I mean, he can guard, but he can't run. It should have... Oh, God. Transformed to stance. Alright, cool. So he's kind of weak towards normal attacks, and he isn't in his parry stance anymore, so we're A-okay. This might actually be where I wind up cutting off the episode, so I hope that all of you have enjoyed it thus far. I don't know, I really like seeing the Arak homeland as it once was, like before it got destroyed. So, I hope all you young whippersnappers have a fantastic afternoon. This is Papa Cheddar signing off.